All right. Welcome back to the Vendors Table, ladies and gentlemen. My name is MC Midday. Today we are joined by Tiffany
Hello.
and also by Christiana.
Hey.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So Tiffany, you're a recently married. I always say recently married bride, but you're not a bride anymore after you get married. You're a recently married wife.
Yes.
That's what I'll say. When was your wedding?
End of August. So yeah, the carnival day. That was my day.
Really?
Yes.
Carnival day?
Yeah.
Did anybody drop out because of carnival?
No, but they stayed to go after. So I
Okay,
guess
fine.
that was make the most of it. I guess.
Fair enough. And then Christiana, what do you do in the wedding industry and why weddings?
I'm a makeup artist. I don't only work with, I don't only accept wedding jobs. I also do other things as well. What other bookings like, birthdays, and etc. But why weddings? I don't know. I just love the whole process of getting a bride ready from the morning till, when she walks down the aisle and just seeing the transition from the morning till she walks down the aisle as well.
Nice.
And it just brings like so much joy to my heart that you can be a part of someone's special day. And yeah, I think that's why
Nice,
I love
nice.
weddings.
You
And
like
it's just
that?
exciting as well. Everyone's
It
always
is.
happy and yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I love love.
Loving love is a good thing. And you guys even met through you were Tiffany's makeup artist.
Yeah, that's how we met. So
And you know,
yeah.
extended the relationship beyond that.
Yeah,
She's lovely.
we did.
She's
Tiffany,
lovely.
biggest supporter, like literally
Yeah?
one of my biggest supporters. Like honestly.
Oh yes.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
love to see it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start with an icebreaker
Mhm.
game. We're gonna do a quiz.
Okay.
But you guys are gonna be working together for this one.
Mm.
Yeah. So there's gonna be 6 questions. For the first 5 questions, each answer is worth 2 points. Or you've got the option to get multiple choice, and then it's worth 1 point.
Okay.
So you can get maximum 20 points. The last question is a question you'll have to give me 5 answers. Each answer is worth 2 points. Yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah.
See how many you can get out of 20. Okay.
Pressure.
So, first question. According to brides.com, how long is the average honeymoon?
Ooh. 15, I would say, or 12, 15
Days.
Four-
days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say between 10 to 14.
Between 10 and 4. I need one.
Oh,
I need
So
a.
in between 12.
It's definitely
'Cause it's an
between 10 and
average.
15. Okay.
Remember, you got an option for multiple choice for 1 point, or you can answer for 2 points.
Shall we go multiple? We start safely. Oh, you're sure?
No, I feel like it's between 10 and 15 somewhat, but I don't know what number.
Because I would say most of people, they go 15.
Mm.
So average maybe a bit less. 12?
Okay.
12,
12,
13?
13.
Yeah, but
I'm about to pick one. Which one?
13?
Wait, how many? Okay, 2 weeks is 14 days.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we do 13?
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
Your final answer?
Yeah.
That is very wrong.
Oh, great start. Okay. Okay. Wow.
The answer was 7 days.
7 days.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
apparently. But forget, I know. I think you guys are looking at the long one. Some people take like a 2-day honeymoon. Some people
Yeah,
take like a
true,
4-day
true,
honeymoon.
Just
True.
because met anyone that's taking a 2 days.
Probably,
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay, 7 days. Not bad.
Okay, cool. So we're off to a great start. 0 out of 20. 0 out of 2. Okay, next one. According to Hitch.com, what is the most popular honeymoon destination?
Oh, Lord.
Oh. They all go to Maldives, I feel like.
I know, but
It's quite expensive.
that's what I'm saying. It's quite expensive.
Maybe Italy? Was it too
Italy,
close?
Greece,
Oh, no,
Portugal.
Santorini, for
I don't think
sure.
it's somewhere in Greece because a lot of people get married in Greece, but I don't know if they do their honeymoon there.
Yeah, but honeymoon, yeah. I would
I
say
like this working out.
Santorini or Italy. No?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's true. Is it Lake?
We have the
Como?
option for
Yeah,
multiple
or Lake
choice.
Como,
Como, that's what I was
actually, yeah.
thinking, but I don't know.
Well, you talk to your brides, you should know.
What was it? They didn't tell me nothing about where they go. But it's always like somewhere in Europe. I don't know why, but it's always somewhere in Europe.
Yeah, so is it like Lake Como?
Should we try? Okay, let's say.
Or maybe let's do multiple choice on that one.
yeah,
so
please.
at least we have
Yeah.
one point.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So your options are Lake Como,
Oh, okay.
Mauritius, Bora Bora, or Maldives.
Gosh, yeah, Maldives.
But Maldives and Bora Bora are similar
Yeah.
in terms of aesthetics and stuff. But I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
couples they go there a lot.
That's what I'm saying. But
But it's for UK people, right?
No,
I think
general
it's
in
across-
general.
Yeah, across the
As
board.
the Maldives, then. No.
For honeymoon.
Yeah, because if you think not just UK people, everywhere, like Americans,
Maybe, Americans love like Europe.
Yeah, I just feel Maldives. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Okay, let's just go with.
You go Maldives?
Oh gosh.
I'm scared.
You go Maldives?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is correct.
High five, girl. Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
You said it. That was your
Okay,
first
yeah,
thought as
'cause
well.
I knew it. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. Good shout. Good shout. Okay, so you got 1 point for that one. Well done. Well done. Next question. What day of the week is the most expensive to get married?
Oh, I know straight away.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
It's Saturday.
Yeah.
And I learned it because so I was born and bred in France, and then for us we don't pay for the town hall. So it was shocking to me, and now I understood why people here they get married on Monday, Tuesday, because I always thought that's a bit weird. But now now I get it, because the price difference is crazy.
Yeah.
So yes, but everyone wants the Saturday, so
Yeah, because that's the day. Because that Saturday is a day where it's the first day of the weekend. Kind of, you've got the Friday, so you've been relaxing on the Friday. The Sunday's off, so you don't have to leave early.
exactly.
So we're going with Saturday, yeah.
I think
Okay.
we're wrong. Yeah.
Well, no, you're right.
I was about to say, please. Okay.
No, you're right. Saturday's the right answer. So
Okay.
2 points for that one. So we're on 3 points so far. Okay. Question 4. Who is the first person to walk down the aisle?
The groom.
Oh yes.
Because the groom.
Yeah, it's there before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you're
comes
right.
Before
Yeah.
the bride.
Yes, you're right.
Unless I'm missing someone.
Yeah, you're right.
I better not be wrong because this is okay.
No, it is. I trust you on
Groom
that.
is the
Yeah,
first person to walk down.
Sure. Is that your final answer?
yeah.
You got the option for multiple choice as well. I'm just putting it out there. I just have to let you know.
No, I think it is. Yeah. Or maybe it's the registrar. Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
They can come from the corner.
Yeah.
They can come
okay.
from the corner.
They could come from a door that's located in the corner.
Yeah. Okay. I would say it's the groom. Yeah.
I don't know. We may be wrong, but I don't know. It's the way he's looking at us. I don't know.
No, I'm just interested in the working out, the calculations, and the conversations.
Okay, let's go with groom.
Groom.
Yeah.
Okay, that is incorrect.
What?
How's it? Who walks down the?
The bride's parents.
What?
So the bride's parents walk down first, then then either the groom's mother and then the groom, or they go together.
Well.
I knew
So
that.
Okay.
That was a tough one. That was a tough
Yeah.
one. Yeah, that was a tricky one.
I
But
think you should give us a point. Or half a point. Half a point.
It doesn't really work like that,
Oh,
right? Okay. Who is so question 4? So wait, we're on 3 points now.
Yeah.
Who traditionally gives a speech just before the groom?
Just is it father of the bride?
Is the groom the last person?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Some weddings are like weird because there was one I went to and the best man was the last person to give a speech. So
Really? It's usually the
Last?
first one, no?
yeah, he did like the whole toast and.
Really?
No, it's
After the groom?
I think so. I can't remember. Yeah, I remember him doing a toast.
Yeah, I say it's the father of the bride.
Yeah, like some.
But maybe let's go safe and get multiple choice on that one.
Or is it best man or best woman? I mean, sorry, best man or maid of honor?
Now, maid of honor, she's not talking.
They do. They
Really?
speeches, yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but traditionally, are they?
Well, the ones I've been to, yeah, the maid of honor literally always gives a speech.
Okay.
I'm the best man.
And the best man.
I don't know. I'm gonna.
Oh,
work
well,
with you on this one.
let's get multiple choice then.
Multiple choice, yeah?
Yeah.
Please.
So we have father of the bride, father of the groom, maid of honor, and best man.
Yeah, it's father of the groom then, I think, because father of the bride is so it's the best man, father of the bride, father of the groom, and then groom.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll just go.
I think so. I think so.
Every wedding is different.
So you're going with father of the
Of the groom.
groom?
I'm just gonna tag along.
That is incorrect.
Oh no!
The
What?
best man.
The best man.
Mm.
But what? I thought it was supposed to be the first one.
No, so first is traditionally the parents, so either side. Groom side first, I believe. Groom side, then parents of the bride, if it's usually the father. Then maid of honor, then friends or other people sandwiched in between the maid of honor, best man, and groom.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
So 3 points.
Well.
Okay. This is the last question.
Okay.
This one you have to give me
We
5
need 5.
answers for this question. Each answer is worth 2 points.
Okay.
So you have a chance to really
Catch up.
pull up the numbers here. Okay.
Yes.
So, give me 5 roles or responsibilities that are given out to people on the wedding day.
The rings.
Delivering of the gifts.
Stephen, I need the titles.
Is it like across the board, including like the vendors, or just like
Just people that the bride and groom have chosen to do something for them on their day.
Yeah.
okay?
Well, the rings is one.
Yeah, so ring bearer.
Yeah, ring bearer.
Gift giver. I don't know the term for it, but the person that delivers the gift to the bride and then the groom. I don't know what it's called. I'm just gonna call it a gift giver.
Are you getting gift giver as one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
maybe someone to ensure that the
to give
makeup artist and
directions, to lead the people. It's
Yeah.
like usher.
or like an usher.
Yes.
Go and usher, yeah.
Usher.
Yes.
What was I gonna say? The person that, I don't know, the person that's in charge of calling vendors, like makeup artists and hairstylists, to ensure that they're on time.
Or coordinator.
Yeah.
That's a vendor.
I know. Oh, yeah, it's true. No, coordinator, because there's sometimes where the maid of honor can actually do that. But then I'll not put it there because you're looking at me like
no. So
okay.
what? So the maid of honor, we got a maid of honor.
No. Let's just cancel that. How many more do you have left?
2 more.
Two more. I feel like the maid of honor, she has something to do.
Yeah,
the flowers or something.
What is that? What delivering of the
But
flowers?
she's holding the veil. Oh, I don't know.
Because what do people? I'm just trying to think. What do you? Oh, steaming the bride's dress. That is a role.
What's the title? What title is that?
No, it's not popular. I think. I mean, it's done, but it's not like ushers or something. Flowers. Someone has to. I don't know. No.
What, delivering of flowers?
To make sure the flowers are
organized. Or the robes are organized.
Gonna have to press you for 2 more, guys.
Gosh, it's tough, that one. Honestly, well, what about the mother of the bride? Is there not like a role or something?
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
10,
Prayer.
9, 8.
The mother of the bride has to pray.
We're missing 2. Gosh.
6.
I feel like bridesmaid.
5.
There is something.
Yeah, the bridesmaids. So ensure that they have their robes ready.
3.
And
So going bridesmaids.
Yeah, bridesmaids.
Yeah.
2.
And then mother of the bride prayer. I don't know.
No, best man.
Best man. What's he doing?
Best man, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. So we had ring bearer.
Yes.
We had gift giver.
I don't know the term.
We had usher.
Yes.
We had maid of honor.
Yes.
And best man.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. So ring bearer. Correct. 2 points. Gift giver. Incorrect.
There must be a term. There must be a term.
There's no title. That responsibility is usually the best man or the maid of honor
Okay, cool.
that does it.
Mhm.
You had Usher, correct. So that's 4 points. You had maid of honor, correct. That's the title. And you had best man, correct. That's also the title. So you got 8 points.
Okay.
So what
Maybe
was
I'll
the one we
the
missed?
question at this point.
You could have
Gift giver.
gone. You could have gone matron of honor. You could have said paid
Yeah,
boy. You could have
true.
said flower girl. You could have said just bridesmaid. You could
Flowers.
say groomsman.
See?
When you said flowers, I was like, you're
Gosh, yes.
Maybe I misunderstood the question.
Yeah,
My
maybe.
bad.
Oh well.
So you got 11 out of 20. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad. You pulled it back. You pulled it back in the end.
I mean,
From where it was at the start,
There was no hope.
we came a long way. We came a long way.
oh, okay. Well.
Okay, cool. Let's get into some discussion.
Mhm.
So how did you go about finding a makeup artist, and how did you end up at Christina?
Instagram was my main source, I would say, because I'm not experienced at all with bridal makeup, and obviously it's completely different than your typical makeup. So, and then you add another layer of black skin. So innocently, I did one trial at in one of these retailers, on the floor. They have
the
their brand,
counters.
the counters, yes. Thinking, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Obviously, you learn your mistakes, and then the good thing with the algorithm on Insta is like you start to look something, then they bring more, and then that's how I found out Christiana. So I contacted her, and we booked a trial in June.
Yes.
I was happy with my trial.
Yeah.
She was not.
Christiana, you
No,
alright?
no, I actually was happy with the trial. But then if you compare, I wish I had, I wish I could show you the pictures.
No,
But
you
if
can send it. We'll put it up somewhere.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Compare the image, the makeup that I did for her trial based on her brief compared to what you actually saw on the wedding day. There was a massive difference.
Yeah.
So what was the difference? How did we get from what you did on the trial to?
The difference was when it came to the trial, because with Tiffany, she's very specific. She was just like, Christiana, I want this. And then she was be sending me pictures of her. I'm just like, Lord. So initially she'd be sending me pictures saying that, okay, this is the vibe I'm kind of going for and etc. So if someone says to me that, okay, I want a simple look, I want to look like myself, not too much bold lashes, those kind of things, I'm following that brief, and everything I'm bringing is to suit whatever she's has instructed me to do. So when I came, I did it, and she looked nice. It was nice, it was clean, it was beautiful. And then once I sent you the pictures and the videos, I think she now started to be like, okay, cool, I think I'm gonna be more comfortable with something a little bit bolder with the eyes, because in the initial trial makeup, the eyes was a lot more soft, and the lashes was a lot softer as well. So she was just sending me more things with bolder eyes. So I was just like, okay, cool, I think I understand where she's coming from. She still wants that simple element, but just with a touch and a hint of glam, if that makes sense.
Exactly.
So the difference was I just made the lashes bolder. I added an element of black because Tiffany was just like, I didn't think black under eye suits me and stuff like that. And I'm just
Did you add it based on what you thought would look good, or based on what she was telling you wanted, and you was like, okay, this will work with that, or she said she wanted black?
I didn't want it to, but because after the trial, obviously we gain I fully trust her.
Okay.
And she knows what she's doing, and then I think that's why trials are so important, because we learn during the trial, and then as we were communicating after, she was like, I know you don't want the black, but this is what you need. And then we went and we built it as we went. And I think this is so important because, that's her job. She knows.
Yeah.
And there's of course I can say I don't want this, but if ultimately the result is this is what is the best, then I trust her, and then I'm glad we went for black.
Yeah, can I just add to what you said? Because sometimes I'll have some clients and they'll be like, oh no, I don't like I don't know, let's say black line, I don't like too much lash, I don't like too much this kind of thing. And I respect that, and I'll listen to exactly what they say. But sometimes they say that based on maybe a negative experience they've seen, or maybe the look that they want to see on someone else, and just like, yeah, hell no, that is not gonna go on me. And so with Tiffany, I think she was like a bit more open. So I was just like, okay, Tiffany, I know you don't like black. Let's meet in the middle. Let me mix black with a hint of. No, let's not go fully black. Let's go with like a dark brown, like a black brown or something. So at least there's still that element of softness with the brown, just so that she'll be in her comfort zone. And honestly, anyway, the pictures speak for themselves. I don't know if I can say anything, but yeah, the videos and the pictures speak for themselves.
That's what we love to hear. That's what we like to hear. So yeah, you obviously said you grew up in France. So how old are you when you left France?
I was 24.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you still. So do you have an idea of what difference that would have been
To get married in France?
versus here? Yeah.
Well, it would have been cheaper. And to be fair, at first we were considering getting married in France. But even though it's cheaper, it's still a lot of back and forth to coordinate locally. And then, yes, I am French, but like, I live in London. I can't be there. I can't touch. I can't see things. And then also you need, obviously it's one side of the family that has to travel. It's not too far, but you know, if you have older relative, it's a bit tricky. So for us, it was just easier to do it in London, and we kept it, I would say, smaller size of things. So we were 45 for the ceremony, and then we added another 20 joining us in the evening.
Oh, so 65 in total.
Yeah.
Damn. How? What? I didn't know. I didn't know the number before. But how did you manage to get 65?
What do you mean?
How did you manage to keep it to 65?
Well, the money. We can't, like, it was already more than what we were planning to spend. And yeah, we just, to be fair, there is a rule that we both applied. It's like, if we haven't been in touch with these people for the last 3 months, then they're not the close circle. So yes, it's nice to invite them, but like, if I see you twice a year, maybe I don't necessarily need that person to, you know. So yeah, that was just easier rule to cut.
Okay,
people.
fine. Okay. Oh, that's brutal. 3 months.
I know. Well, to be fair,
I've heard that rule, but I've heard it for I think a year.
a year.
But 3 months is.
Yeah.
But 3 months is like that. We're close. We're very
we're
close.
exactly, because
Yeah.
that's what we wanted to, and especially as, you know, you're gonna take pictures, and hopefully, you know, only once in your life. So I don't want random people, like, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So, how much was the wedding?
I mean, I heard before on the podcast all the costs.
Yeah.
So to our scale, all together, it's closer to 20K.
Okay.
Yes.
That's still nice for 65. Yeah. Why? What's the?
How much is it for like 500? I mean, not 500, but like 200. Oh,
No,
right.
well, yeah, because the main thing was the venue. I mean, we're talking about all the costs included: the dress, the alteration, the food, the drinks, everything together. Even our trial with the food, and then the venue was central London, close to Pall Mall. So
where was it? What venue was it?
Carlton House Terrace.
Okay.
So it's literally like minutes from Buckingham Palace. So you pay obviously for the postcode as well.
And you still did all that for under 20,000.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was not the most expensive package because obviously you can decide, and I think I learned it's good to ask. There are a lot of things that were kind of I cannot say tailor-made, but for example, the cake, like we just went for like a simple thing, not like the traditional wedding cake. So there are still ways to cut. And to be honest with you, we couldn't, it's already more, our cut was 15K max. So we went over this and we couldn't afford like not even nothing else. So yeah, it is the max. Yeah.
Okay, fine. What did the package from the venue include catering and decoration, or was that separate?
Yes. Catering was included. The drinks, so it was on consumption. So we just had like a set budget, and then they came to us during the night. I mean, not to me, because they went to the husband, be like, "Hey, do you need to top up?" And he said yes twice. But at the end of the day, when you're in the middle of the party, you don't want to ask people, "Hey, it's time
Yeah.
to pay." So yeah, so that was quite and obviously part of the extra. But yeah, anything else was all in.
Fair enough. We'll dive into the cost a bit more later. um, so on the topic of makeup, did you do full day or just morning?
It was just morning. Then I stayed an extra like hour or so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's where I had to go.
Do see now having done the wedding, would you have done full day, or were you happy that you just did just the morning?
For me, because our wedding was, I would say, pretty simple. Like, I had one dress. Like I had relatives asking me, like, how many dresses are you gonna wear? Like, just one. So it was fine. Although the extra hour was very much needed, because I saw it from her list of services, and at first I was like, my makeup is gonna be done. I don't need one more hour. And then I'm glad we booked it, because it's the final touch up that makes you feel comfortable, because I was sipping water, I was stressed out, and then when she put me in the cab, I was ready, and then the touch up was done. So the extra hour can make a difference. But of course, if I was, changing outfits, different things, then in that case, I think the whole day is necessary.
Okay, fine. And then for you, so so from an MUA's perspective, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you do the makeup in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
and then you might see what, like from videos later in the day. Are you looking at the video thinking, oh, I wish I stayed the whole day. Like I could have done this, or what do you? When you're looking at the bride later in the day, what's the thought in your mind if you just done the morning?
Well, first of all, is their makeup? Well, yeah, the makeup is their makeup intact? Are they increasing? Their lip gloss. Obviously, I know with lip gloss, like it's eventually gonna dry out because you're eating, you're talking, you're drinking, and etc. So I look at all of those things just to make sure. Okay, does everything look crisp? Does she still look fabulous? Does she still look nice? Because at the end of the day, this is your work, and people are looking at it, and people are wondering, okay, the makeup I put in the morning is gonna last till the evening when they're dancing and it's sweaty and I don't know how did it last?
It was fine. Honestly, I cried. Everything. It was all good. Of course, it's true, the lip gloss, but no touch up. And I mean, we stopped the picture at the dance floor, like
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah. So that's what I look for.
Do you give the bride any like, okay, if this happens, do this, if you're just doing the morning?
Yes, so I'll be like, well, when I remember, to be like, oh, make sure you have lip gloss on you, because I'm not gonna be like, as soon as this is done and my hour's done, I have to go, so make sure you have like, just something basic, your typical brown lip liner, pink lips also, and then lip gloss. If you cry, what advice? Did I even give you anything about crying?
You said look up.
Yeah, look up, breathe in, just try your best. Try your best. Don't let the water. If it's possible, don't let the water drop. But if it does drop, wait until it dries. Do not touch it whilst it's still wet, because
Fine. Okay.
Yeah, just wait until it dries, and or try and catch it. Like put a tissue, let it rest on your waterline, and then let it soak in there.
So do you put tissue in the eye?
No, in the eye, just literally just
drop,
right there. Just under your lashes, so it can just soak. It can just drop there.
That's something that we don't have to worry about. We just cry. We just let it roll.
Unless like the groom will now be looking like, oh, darling, what happened? So yeah.
When did you cry on your wedding day?
Yeah.
When? At what point?
When my during my stepdad's speech, because he raised me like his daughter, and the things he said, and he doesn't speak English. He made the effort to speak a bit.
Oh, is it English?
Like honestly,
Ah.
just talking about this, I'm like, oh. So yeah,
Get a tissue,
really,
get a tissue. What a line.
yeah, that was it. And then my friends from uni as well, they came, and that was a surprise. I was not expecting them to talk, and then yeah, so that was it.
Nice.
But
Did-
other than that, it's just happy days.
It is
Like, it's all
a
good.
very happy day. So the vibe in the morning was why? No, go.
No, I'm gonna say anything. No, say what you want to say. No, say what you want to say.
Yeah. It
Obviously,
was-
like the vibe in the morning. I mean,
Yeah.
the makeup artist is one of the first people that you see in the morning, I
Yeah.
believe.
yeah.
Obviously that there's got to be a vibe there for your morning to start off the right way.
Mm-hmm.
I assume having the trial helped.
Yeah.
Build
yeah,
something up
yeah.
before then. But okay, let me ask you first then. If you
Okay.
don't have the trial,
Mm-hmm.
does that change the dynamic? Or if you have the trial, does that change the dynamic?
No, not really. I thank God I have such a great personality. I'm joking. But with me, I'm a natural. Is it extrovert? Yeah, I'm an extrovert, so
Okay.
I can get along with literally anyone that you put me in a room with. So yeah, it doesn't really change the dynamic, to be honest. I'm just always
Okay.
myself. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Mhm.
And then obviously, I'm guessing there was a hairstylist as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's another layer to dynamic.
Yeah,
In
that-
fact, there's more people than that in the morning.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the house. So there was another.
The houseboy.
It was a bit chaotic because the vendors were all English speakers, but my family, like my mom, doesn't speak any English.
Oh, no English at all.
So she was coming in and out, watching Christiana doing her work, and she was like, like talking. So yeah, we had 2 makeup artists. So you, another one
Yeah.
for my mom and my sister, hairstylist,
Mhm.
and
I think-
yeah, people coming in and
In and
out,
out,
the
yeah.
flowers, the best man coming in, like
Okay,
all the stuff.
fine.
But yeah,
Photographer as well.
and then the food as well, because I was like, it's gonna be a long day. I
Yeah.
want them to eat. So I ordered breakfast for everyone, so we are all ready.
I know.
We love
Tiffany.
that. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, so the vibes in the morning were good. And that obviously it's important. I think it's important for that to be good because then obviously that sets you up for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
I don't think I've met anybody, thankfully, that hasn't had a good morning experience to then see what the impact is on the wedding or the rest of the day.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, I don't know, because you even as stressful as it is, because we were shouting, like the cab was there. Christiana wanted more pictures. My mom was there. Like it was, intense. But I think as soon as you arrive at the town hall, you're already somewhere else. So to me, I'm fine with that. But I can imagine someone that has planned their wedding for an entire year, if it's not falling exactly perfectly as they want, they might just feel affected. But I think if you're planning your wedding, yes, you're planning, but you should be ready for things that don't go as you planned, because ultimately it will happen.
Yeah, these things happen. There's so many moving parts for everything to be perfect. Like,
Mhm.
and if everything goes perfect, I'm yet to see a wedding where that has happened. Like even like one small thing,
Yeah,
but like,
literally.
and it can be very minor, but like there's a whole bunch of strangers all coming together on one day
Exactly.
to make this one
Work.
schedule work.
Mhm.
Just bound to happen, but we just hope that most time it doesn't throw things off, and it seems like it didn't for you guys. What else? Did anything else go wrong on the day?
We had a very drunk guest.
Ah.
But I'm glad the venue was actually very they took care of it, honestly. So I really appreciate, because we didn't have a coordinator,
Okay.
and I don't know if that's their job, but I guess they're here to help. I don't know
Yeah, I guess I gotta pick up the
if
pieces.
it's a bit awkward. So yeah, the venue was helping them. It was fine, but other than that, no, all good. Oh, we almost had an issue. So if I had to do something differently, I will triple check, because we booked, the vintage coach from the town hall to the venue,
Mm-hmm.
they got the address of my flat, not the venue. So as we were coming in, he said, "Oh, by the way, this is where we go." I was like, "Absolutely not." So
Oh, did you got on the coach with the guests as well?
yeah. We're all
Okay,
together.
fine.
Because it's quite like my family was obviously so excited. The English bus. But yeah, that could have gone wrong. Like the wrong route. Like
It's a good thing that he asked, because
Yeah.
he could have just kept quiet and
Exactly.
just driven. What's that on your flat?
You could have been like, "Oh, why are we here?"
Oh, so that was my next question. Actually, is there anything else? Is there anything that you would have done differently? Is that the only thing?
So yeah, this I would say more time to plan. if but considering that like I booked the venue in May and my wedding was in August.
Oh wow.
Like it was rushed. So obviously I hoped I had more time, but I'm pretty proud of the result eventually.
Mhm.
So I think for me, yeah, more time to plan, and it's okay to ask for help, because I was like, it's my wedding. I don't want people to get bored to hear about my wedding. But then at the end of the day, it was me and my partner like putting the confettis and stuff, and I'm like, that could have been like a girls' afternoon. So things like that, it could have been great to ask for help. And I think if now I see my friends, they're like getting engaged, I'm like, I have a list of vendors, I have the Excel sheet, I have this, because I know how it is. But yeah, that's the advice I will give myself. Yeah, more time and ask for help.
Okay, but do you think that having that short window of time made you guys make decisions quicker?
Yes, not the cheaper decision as a result,
Oh,
obviously,
okay.
because you work with what you have. There were
True.
venues that were a bit cheaper, things like that. But yeah, if you don't book, you lose it. So on some aspects, yes, you it's good because you move fast.
You might have had some vendors unavailable, I'm
Yeah.
guessing. Yeah.
Flowers, yeah, so many photographers. But at the end of the day, I was so happy.
Yeah.
So maybe for the best.
Yeah. I think as long as you guys are happy at the end of it, then that's the best result.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you prefer morning bookings or all day for weddings?
I can't lie. I'll say morning bookings, but I don't mind all day. But sometimes it's like you go to the bookings and you don't know anyone there, so you're just standing there like, oh Lord. And then you're only needed when you need to do touch ups. So it's like there's no one to talk to. But it's good because it's like, more money in your account. So yeah, I prefer morning bookings, but I don't mind all day bookings.
Okay, fair.
But you don't dance with the guests and stuff.
I don't knock to the guests. Go.
You don't. You're not dancing.
No.
No, you're not.
No.
I
Really?
thought you would.
No. I don't. I'm a very shy person.
So,
When it comes to
suddenly,
dancing.
you just said you were extra. We
I
have
know,
camera, ma'am.
Can you please? You know what? I'm introverted in some things. So like
Okay,
when it
fine.
comes to like dancing and etc. Like I would dance with people I feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
But if I'm not like too comfortable, I'll just be in my
Really?
corner. Yeah. Because I'm just like, I'm there focusing on
On
the
the- okay,
bride.
fine.
Like, so the bride is, her presence is not leaving me. Like my eyes is like a hawk just watching her everywhere she
Fine.
goes. So that's like my main thing.
Yeah.
But when it gets to the evening, you start to calm down, and by that time I'm tired and I'm ready to like.
Really? I thought you said, because I guess it's different as an MC. Like I have to kind of
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
I
You
have
have to
to
be
be
doing all
involved.
the exactly.
Yeah.
But with us, it's like I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I'll dance in my seat, 1, 2.
You hear the
But
bangers?
okay. But besides that, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. What are the best parts and the worst parts of the planning process for you?
For me, the best part I would say is like when it's taking shape. So you have the venue, you go there, like the fun bit. Like I had one of the best afternoon, like the tasting, because the venue, like obviously the wine is flowing. It's just you in that massive room. Yeah, like you really have fun because you plan so much. You're stressed, and it's not necessarily fun conversation that you have with your partner. So I feel like it was good. And also when, the last bit, like my dress, things like that. But the worst part, I guess, for me was, living in London, realized that money could have gone into a deposit, but, I accepted to be married and, that's fine. But also the tension with your partner. We had argument that we never had before, and I think it's the build-up of the family pressure, the money pressure, the time pressure. So it was quite intense. But we have a rule, like we just speak until we are done. Otherwise, no. And also, I guess for us, it's another layer because my husband is white from a traditional English family. I'm from a black family, so there are some differences in terms of expectation, cost added on my side that he would not necessarily understand. So yeah, that was not a fun part, but now he understands, and he's part of the it's part of the family.
What about those the cultural differences? Let's say when it came to the marriage, like what were the things that you would have thought? Okay, we need this at a wedding. He might have been like, "Why do we need that?"
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I was born in France, so I guess for me the traditional wedding was not necessary. But I would say music, Afrobeat was a must.
For you or for him?
For me and my family.
Okay.
But it's so embarrassing because at the wedding, Afrobeat, everyone was on the dance floor. And then ABBA was in. My family was running to sit down. Like, it was so embarrassing. So Afrobeat was a must. But also, I think, black family, they want to catch up before. They want to see you. While English family, they were like, are you going to wear a hat? So it's different. So I had to explain to my mom, like, look, you have to wear a hat. You need to adjust a bit. They're adjusting as well. And then it's fine. But I'm lucky because everyone is open-minded. And honestly, Thomas family, they've been so welcoming and there was never any issue. So I'm lucky with that because I know it's not the case for everyone. And also for my family, because my family, since I was a kid, they always told me, as long as you're happy, that we are fine. And I know I have friends, they have to be married with someone same race, same background.
Yeah.
So I'm very aware that I'm lucky with that aspect. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's usually sometimes it's the parents that provide the extra layer of difficulty when it comes to the joining of two cultures. But yeah, and it's funny that you said the Afrobeats thing because yeah.
Well, I guess you see it. How do you manage actually?
Obviously, I'm not a DJ, so luckily I don't have to really like.
Yeah, but you see it.
But yeah, I see it. So like, there are times where there's two cultures and you play like. So I did like a Nigerian and an English wedding. Like she was Nigerian, he was English. And when Afrobeats comes on, everybody's on the dance floor.
See?
His family's on the dance floor, her family's on the dance floor. When the DJ then wants to play songs that then allows the English side to feel included, then Nigerian side want to go and sit down. And it's like, but why though? They were involved with your songs. Why can't you just?
Yes.
And it's not like it's bad music. Like these are songs that like 80s. Like these are songs that everybody can sing to. So, there is a little bit of that. And then as an MC, we have to just kind of like let's make sure we're getting involved with joining two cultures together. Let's make sure we're celebrating this with one family now.
Yeah.
All that sort of stuff. But yeah, sometimes it's a bit like, oh, it's a shame.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah. All right. we'll start with you, Christiana. What advice would you give to couples or brides planning their wedding?
What advice would I give? I don't want to say don't stress or don't kill yourself if something doesn't go to plan, because there will be things that do not go to plan. But I'm still gonna say it. I'll be like, just because you're feeling a certain type of way in the beginning stages of planning doesn't mean the end is not going to be perfect, the end is not going to be great. So take your time, enjoy the process. I always was trying to tell Tiffany that, because Tiffany, Tiffany, just messaging me constantly when it came to like her makeup and stuff. And then when I asked her just generally how are you okay, stuff like that, and it was always the same thing of she's stressed. And you need to remember that even though the being your wedding is a beautiful moment, but you have to remember it's also a one-day event. Like, you can't come and kill yourself over the process. Like, yes, stress will come, but don't allow that to kind of overwhelm you, and don't allow that to kind of make you lose who you are as a person. Enjoy go through your emotions, go through the stress, go through the crying, go through whatever, but pick yourself back up and and continue planning, because the end will definitely be better than the beginning. So yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, that's what I would say. I'll be like, enjoy your process. Make sure that you know what you want as well from the beginning. Like, if you with Tiffany, she knew exactly what she wanted and how she wanted to look. If you feel like, I don't know, one vendor is trying to sway you to kind of like what they like, be firm and be like, okay, I respect what you're saying, and so, but this is how I would like things. I'm open to your opinion, but this is how I'd like things. So be firm. Know what you want. Enjoy your time, and I don't know what else to say. But I'm always be prayerful during the whole process, because trust me, prayer does help.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think the be firm one is important. Like, there's some vendors that will try and really force their ideas on you, and they might not even be in line with what you want. It's just the way that they operate, and it's like, this is not what I want. So but and then some people might just because they're really pushing they'll be like, oh no, okay, fine,
no,
but it's your day, so
exactly, and it's your money.
So very true. Tiffany, any advice you'd give to people planning their wedding?
Well, get people that obviously it's a bit tricky, but I had Christiana. She made, when you find vendors that they're expert, they're confident in what they're doing, you stress less. I was stressed. I was texting her. But at the same time, she was in control, and it helped me, because I was like, okay, this is fine. I just double check this with her, then I can be focused on something else. So yes, everything is expensive, and there are some cheap people, but it doesn't mean this is the route you have to go to, at least for me, because it's your big day, and it depends what are the priorities, I guess, of people, but for me it was not an issue. So your Excel sheet that you share with your partner, split the task. He's more visualizing, creative, I'm more organizing, so it was a good match. And have fun. Obviously I planned my own hen party, actually. So
you wouldn't do that again?
Well, I don't regret, because it was fun, and I wanted to be in control because I was so conscious of the cost. I've been dragged so many times to a hen party. You have to spend money. I kept it low key, and it was fun. So I think, just enjoy as much as you can around with the people that are there. Don't cut yourself just because it's your wedding and you stay in your corner. Yes, you cannot go out as much, but get people into your flat. We have a little dinner. You help me to pack the confettis, things like that. And I think it can make a difference for you mentally, because you need to still see people.
Dope.
So I have a question. Did you have a bridal party?
A hen party.
No, like a bridesmaids made one. Did you have that?
Well, I just had my sister as a maid of
Oh, okay,
honor.
cool.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Less hassle, I guess.
Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because when you was talking about having just the other makeup artists to do your mum and your sister, I was like, wonder if there was a bad
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
guess not.
usually
Mhm.
no.
Yeah. Well, so it's
Okay.
moving morning for that.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, thank you very much, ladies.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining me. We've got some gems in there, definitely.
Yeah.
And yeah, obviously you gave me a gift, so it's only right I give you guys something back as well. So
Yeah.
Echo Cafe, so they've actually given us, well, they've
Oh,
given
that's
us a lot
so
this time. So we got some juice in here, some jollof rice,
Oh, nice.
and some packs with some goodies in there.
Oh, wow.
So I'll give those to you guys. So where can the people find you online?
Instagram. I'm joking. Instagram.
What's
Yeah.
Instagram?
My Instagram is Christiana_adekunle. Do you want me to spell it out?
I'll put it underneath anyway. So
Okay. Yeah,
this,
that's
yeah.
my Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they have any questions for you, where can they find you?
As Instagram as well, I guess.
Yeah.
Instagram is active, or yeah, I think this is it.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine is
Um,
Instagram or email.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We'll put the details up there so they can find you.
Yes, I'll send it to Tiffany so she can give it to you.
Cool. Well, yeah, thank you very much, ladies. It's been a pleasure.
Thank
you.
you.
It's been another episode of Vendors Table. Catch us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. And join us next time for some more fun.
Thank you.